nature. So that's more of a situation where like it's just about already almost finished. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I told her we're already in the process of like working on what needs to be worked on, and the likelihood of us doing a major price reduction like they were asking was slim. Yeah, I mean, because ain't no need for all that. But when she caveated it, it was, oh well, the price reduction was more so we'll do it. And then I told her like the floor can be a sticky situation because that could be a difference of we can fix that one little section and we have enough flooring to do so, or we don't have enough flooring and we've already started the job and now it's going to be mismatch. And I think that might be why they were open to doing it. So I can kind of leave that one on the table because they're still waiting on a response and a callback and things of that nature. But I can leave that one on the table for figuring out like what it is exactly that we want to do with the floors. But for the other two items, yeah, I mean that's already kind of set on the table for us to be able to get things put together for it. So, yeah, yeah. I let her know again, like there's a warranty on that roof, but I think that warranty is more for the cleaning of it.
Yeah, the warranty was for the moss buildup.
Yeah.
If it grows back any moss between October of last year and October of this year, they'll come out and do another cleaning and spraying.
Right, and that's once I figured that out, I kind of went back. Well, not kind of. I did go back and reword that so that way they're aware of exactly what they're getting warranted. But I still leave that into a thing of like, y'all not about to get it out of us just because you want it. She's waiting to hear back from me in regards to all the repairs that are being made, but ultimately, I guess the step would be going and letting them know, like, all right, so we're in the process of getting everything taken care of. We're in the process of getting everything fixed, but that price reduction you're asking isn't very what's the word I want to use? Likely to say, I mean, to say it plainly. So that's in a sense where I'm at. Ultimately, where everything is in that range, in that realm, and everything like that. It's gonna boil down to a thing of what they give to us, what they come back with, and yada 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 kind of deal. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, I mean that's where I'm at. Um, she's like, all right, well, great. I'll wait to hear back from you. And I was kind of confused why she gave me that answer. But I'll just call her back and say the electricity is being done, the HVAC is being done, um, getting you the information for the what's it called? Getting you the information for the warranty situation, so that way that's not a question for you. You know, what I mean, you know exactly what is being covered, and in the process of it being covered, you know, like what you have. Yeah, I mean, what's at disposal for you, and then I guess we would just wait back to hear from them. Ideally, what we want to do is go ahead and send our response back on paper, so that way, you know, I mean, we're documented and everything's on track. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I got. That's
I'm just trying to figure out why they want to do a new roof in the first place.
Yeah, who knows?
I still can't wrap my head around that. That roof is like, so part of the marketing for when I bought that house was because the roof was replaced less than 10 years ago. That was part of the marketing for that house.
Okay. And I told her that. Now, like, when he bought the house, there being a new roof was a part of the reason why we were like, oh, okay, awesome. This is good. Yeah, I mean, so I put that out there. I gave that information to her, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, buyers are gonna say what buyers want to say. They very well may hear what we respond and just like, all right, perfect. I mean, let's move forward. Yeah, I mean, but I can't never be too sure. You never know what someone's gonna say or things of that nature. Yeah,
I mean, since I bought the house, because, you know, I had an inspection done when I purchased the home. So there's now been 3 inspections on the home over the course of the last 5.5 years.
That's
and
insane.
every time there has not been a leak on it coming through the roof. If their concern is that those 2 spots or 3 spots that are like having like a couple shingles missing and they were patched with roofing tar, Like, if
Yeah,
it's something where like that's the concern, like in all honesty, like if we want to just have somebody go and do an actual replacement of those couple shingles, because that's all it would fucking take.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I'm fine with that too. Like if that becomes like an offer you want to throw out there, I don't care if we do that either, because they don't need to waste the money to put
on a whole new
roof.
roof. Yeah, they don't. So before I just go out and say that, because that could be a item that costs a couple dollars. Do you want me? Who is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to put that out there and just say like we're gonna go up there and do a patch job? Because in a nutshell, that would take away the question. Yeah, I mean that would just go ahead and remove it. Like we're just gonna go ahead and fix it and be done with it. So that way, it's no longer an issue. It's no longer a conversation.
That's like last resort if they don't back down from the price reduction.
Okay. So
like,
then
realistically, like they should back down from it just because the history of that roof is not very old.
Exactly. And it was replaced 10 years from you buying it. You've had it for 5 years, correct?
Yeah.
That math makes sense.
It was marketed in December of 2020 as a new roof in less than 10 years, or a less than 10-year-old roof. And we're now in February of 26. So yeah, it's been about 5 years since I moved into that house.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like it should be like I can confidently say it is less than 15 years old.
That's the bet.
The only reason why I say that is because I can't remember the exact number of how many years ago that roof was replaced. I keep thinking that it was 8, but I don't want to give you 8 as the solid answer. Okay. So that's why I'm saying less than 10.
I appreciate that.
Because I just remember that it was a single digit.
Okay, that's fair. That is very fair.
But so I mean, I'm fine with the transparency part of that too, because we love transparency. The patchwork that was done on that roof was done before I bought the house, and there's still no leaks going through the roof. Yeah, no, there's not. They just say moisture, but I think that moisture might be coming from a thing where there's the vent in the bathroom is just venting into the attic, and since that vent is sucking the moisture out of the air and it's going straight into the attic, that can cause shingles to do what they do or start to loosen, or nails to become rusty, because when you got moisture just shooting up into an area, moisture does what moisture does. It's a thing. Yeah, because part of me buying that house was requiring them to do mold treatment, because there was originally mold up there, not a terrible amount, but that house had to have mold treatment up in that attic. Okay. So yeah, I mean, my assumption is that it is from that bathroom, and that was something that I guess previous inspectors never really bothered to identify as being an issue. Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can say that that's a valid point. That's a valid issue. Like, I'm not knocking the inspector on that one. That's something that should have been addressed, 6 years ago when I first bought the house, but it wasn't. So I'm fine with that part being managed, but beyond that, there's the little electrical stuff. Yeah, which he's going over there today. To the guy, because the guy that went and did, so the guy that when I had that that electrical panel in the basement replaced. It had to be replaced because it caught a little bit of water damage. Okay. And so that's why Faith was pushing for him to go back out there and correct that issue, because he should have fucking done it right the first time when I paid him to do that. 100%. And she was saying that yesterday. I just knew there was a little bit of a situation. Don't make me say anything about it, because it was told to me in confidence. But it was told to me in confidence too, so okay. I know the full situation. Yeah. I mean, so I leaned away from that. Just kind of like I didn't want to put them in like touchy situations. But I was going to read. I had told her that I would reach out to him. She said she was going to send me she was going to send me a screenshot of that portion of the inspection, so that I could use that to like hit him up and be like, I need you to go over there and fix that issue. But then she just went and she handled it herself.
Shout out to Faith.
So
yeah, shout out to Faith. Okay, well, I guess that's ultimately where I got. So I will give her a call back and just kind of touch with the so we're kind of in the same space. I'm gonna get this written up that we're gonna go ahead and fix all these different things and send it back to her. And if it might come to a thing where I'm gonna send you a letter, they're gonna send me a letter, I'm gonna send you a letter, or they'll just be like, oh, okay, well, we tried. You know what I mean? And they'll accept it. So I can't really say one way or another what they're gonna do. But I'll send it back to her, let her know where we're at, and she can then have that conversation with her clients to figure out what they want to do as a next step.
Yeah. I just feel like they really need to like come to an understanding that that roof is not in a shape that needs to be replaced.
Yeah, for sure. And she's like, oh, they're just gonna put a new roof on it anyway. They're gonna get a metal one. I'm like, well, that sounds like a them problem, not a take 13 grand out of the seller.
If they're putting a new roof on there just because they want to put a metal roof on there, that's wholeheartedly on them.
Yeah, exactly. No, I couldn't have said it any better myself. I mean, that is the right answer, 110%. I think that puts us in the realm of things that we're looking for. So I will go ahead and get her on the phone now and let her know that I'm going to send this back to her with us doing these things, and leave it to them to make the decision on what they want to do next.
Okay.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You got any loose questions for me, young man?
No, I don't think I got any new questions. I'm just hoping that this shit gets figured out.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we'll be all right. This is common. This is normal. This is why we make the big bucks.
Yeah.
So that way we handle all this minuscule item stuff for you. You know what I mean? But I've been through worse, so I'll get it figured out. I'll give you a buzz back when I got some answers for you.
Okay.
All right. Just, give me a buzz if anything comes up on your end.
What was that?
I said, just give me a buzz if anything comes up on your end.
Okay.
All right. We'll talk soon.
Yep. Thank you.
Hey, whoever just followed me, I appreciate the follow. Jay Garn, appreciate the follow. Where are we at in the chat? Anybody gonna come in and speak? We're not speaking this morning. Did I sleep with y'all last night? I gotta put my car in the shop, chats. I put my car in the shop. Not happy about it. So, car near me, because I know where I want to take it. Carmen, welcome to the live. I appreciate you for the likes. What's your number? What's your name? Good morning to you. I'm trying to get this I'm about to order this food and just nerd out for the rest of the day. I gotta put my car, basically water space. I've told you I hate that so much. Yeah. Figure out how I'm gonna get it up there because it's not pretty. It's not pretty, but we'll be all right. It's gonna be a little bit of embarrassing phone call chat. I got some money, but I ain't got a lot.
Hey, Giriata, how can I help you?
I don't know. I got a serious problem, young lady.
All right, what can I do for you?
All right, so look, I was driving my daughter to school, right? Everything was good. I left the school, and then I went to go put some air in my tire. The car turned off. I'm like, that's not right. Press the button, turn it back on. So it's doing this thing when I come to a stop, it'll start shaking on me and it cuts itself off. So I got to find my way up there. I I'm gonna need a save me the diagnostic. But I gotta figure out what's going on in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think it might take me a window to, get this taken care of. But at least as far as getting up there and things of that nature.
Okay.
I could probably get it in today. But yeah. In a row, so that way when the headache comes, we can walk away with whatever after.
All right. I think we're on the same page.
Okay. Well, what I will tell you is by maybe 2 o'clock, I can get the car up there, and yeah, we'll just kind of jump all the hurdles once we get there.
All right.
What's your question, big dog? Drop it in the chat.
What kind of car was this again?
22 Lincoln Corsair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been there before. I'm the fun-loving guy. You know what I mean? The broke realtor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all coming back to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's all good. I'll see you roughly around like 2 o'clock. That'll give me
All
time
right.
to do some work and then leave the house safely.
All right, that sounds good.
I appreciate you, young lady. Thank you.
All right. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep, bye-bye. What's up, chat? My car's broke. I gotta fight it through traffic to get it to the shop. My car's broke. Not happy about it, but God is good. You know what I mean? So I recently got my license. How do I go about finding a brokerage? Sly, congratulations. I am also a licensed realtor. If you're ready to find a brokerage, there's only about two places that I could advise you to go. One is to the top team in your market. The second place is going to be EXP. The reason why I say those two things, if you go to the top team in your market, that's going to put you in position to potentially get a crap ton of leads and start closing a crap ton of business right away. EXP, because that's going to be one of the brokerages that give you the best pay. You know what I mean? You're going to get 80% of your money until you cap, then you go up to 100%. You're going to get $16,000 in stock. You're going to get $16,000 in stock after you hit Icon. You get stock on every deal that you close. I'll be your personal coach and mentor. That costs you nothing. And that part just comes with the idea of you being able to build your business. So you can go join the top team and have them give you leads. I don't know that they're going to give you, I don't know what that structure looks like, but everybody's going to tell you they're going to give you leads. I'm not going to tell you I'm going to give you leads. I'm going to show you how to go build a listing-based business so that way you can make your own leads. Yeah, I mean, build your own business and then get paid well while you do so. Yeah, I mean, because what's important in real estate is going to where the money is. And when you're going to where the money is, that means you're going to where the brokerages are paying you out the best. So if you want to come to EXP, I can send you a DM, get you all my personal information that you would need to get signed up, and we can get you, set and rolling, like literally right now. Or the other option is interview with them. And if you want to have a conversation with me offline, I'll give you my number. We can just kind of talk about it and see what it looks like. Then by all means, I'm here for that as well. Just so that way, you know who I am and what you're going to be signing up with and the things that I'm going to be pouring into you to get you one of these. You feel me? What it's going to take to get you one of these? What is this? This is I just got paid. Can you see the number underneath the copy? Yeah, we just got paid. You know what I mean? Get you one of these. You know what I mean? No referrals, no nothing. So like that's a check that Darius is gonna put in his account and give it all away as soon as I get it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, and we got a couple more of those bad boys coming this week too. I'm hot. You feel me? I'm hot. And you can get this same heat. You know what I mean? I don't pay no referral fees. That's the difference of when you join a team and they're giving you leads. You're gonna be paying a lot of money in referral fees. I don't pay nothing in referral fee. So I'm going to make my company split, which you're going to have no matter where you go. And then the rest of that comes to Darius. Nobody's taking 35% off my deals. That is a check with my name on it. It could be a check with your name on it. And you live in Florida. So your average sales price is going to be like $350 to $500, if not more. Your checks are going to be, that'd be a bad day for you. You know what I mean? That's the average sales price for me. So, I'm all about having a listing-based business. And if that's something that you would want to, snaps. Don't be looking at my food order. If that's something that you would want to establish your business around, EXP with Darius Williams is going to be the best place for you because all we're going to focus on is doing listings, making cold calls, and things of that nature. Jack, how you feeling? Outstanding. Yeah, I mean, we got more training than I can even begin to dive into. Right now, I'm doing what's called Fast Cap, and it has so far so good. It's just been putting me in position to, on a day-to-day basis, build my business. Now, me personally, I'm not going to say I don't need a coach because everybody needs a coach. Yeah, I mean, I've been in the business for 8 years, so I mean, I got a little bit of skin in the game on like what it takes to build your business. But at the same time, everybody needs a coach. Even I have coaches. EXP is providing me a fast track training, which is giving me coaches and accountability partners to consistently work on growing the business. You know what I mean? So there's not a shortage of training at EXP at all. There's no shortage of training at EXP again at all. Did I set this for delivery? Freak. freak. I put this for pickup. This got to be for delivery. How are the upfront fees and monthly? I'm highly interested. I pay $100 a month. You do have to get with the MLS. So that is an upfront cost, but that's not something you have to pay that no matter what. So you have to sit with a board. You have to pay your MLS dues. Those are two things that I can't get you out of. But as far as EXP, I don't recall there being anything that I paid when I signed up. One of my agents that just signed up with me, she said something about $150 fee. But I'm not 100% sure what that was. We can get you in a room with a broker and get those calls out so that way we can figure out exactly what it is that we need for you to get together. But that I pay $100 a month, and that's for my CRM, .loop, and like a bunch of background tech that we have. We can do an offline call, like a Zoom or something like that, and I can just show you all the things that we have. But at all the brokerages I've been with, I've been the happiest here because I make the most money here. There's nobody that's like breathing down my neck telling me what I should be doing or how I should be doing it. I can legitimately build the business how I want it. I can market the business how I want it. And as long as I'm not out here shamming people or doing things that are outside of my real estate license, I'm really covered.
May be recorded, monitored, and
Really
transcribed
covered.
by automated technology for
I got
quality assurance, analytics.
I put an order in. I put it to pick up, but my car broke, so I ain't driving nowhere.
Thank you for choosing Domino's. Please hold on for our next available team member.
For the system, which is where you create all your docs and offers and such. Yeah, see, Heather's with EXP as well. Was that a police hold? I'm sorry. It was a police hold. Uno momento, chat. I just put this order in. I gotta have them drop it off. Hey, Bill. And pay the difference in cash. Anthony, how you feeling, big dog? I'm in Ohio, but I service, and you'll see this when you get to EXP, why I talk the way I do. I'm in Ohio, but I service Ohio, Florida, Texas, Washington, and California. You pick what states you want to sell real estate in. We're a national brokerage. So when you're sitting with me and you're like, all right, so Darius, what should I be doing to build my business? I'm going to show you where to go pull seller leads from. Literally the cheapest leads that you could ever pay for. I promise the cheapest leads you'll ever pay for. And then after that, we just get on the phones and we use social media. And it's I'm going to tell you it's cake. It's not. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. But at the same time, like you can build your business one of two ways. For somebody else being a showing agent and running around showing houses all day, which there's nothing wrong with, or you can build the business again how you want it. And if you ask me how Darius wants his business to be, it's a listing. I would rather have 50 listings than 50 buyers every day of the week. Every day of the week. Every day of the week. I'd much rather be on the seller side because I get to sit in the comfort of my own home all day as a listing agent because I'm just working on finding new deals. And when I leave my house, I'm going on one location appointment unless the seller has numerous houses. Which a lot of times when you're calling all these homeowners, you find out that's the case. And then maybe you do one deal with them and you do a good job for them. And now they know that next time that they want to do something, you're their agent. Or they say, well, you know what? I actually got this house, and this house, and I'm thinking about renting these two out. So you get 3 listings, and then you take another 2 listings, and you end up helping somebody move into it as a rental. So it just puts you in position to make, if you ask me, you make way more money as a listing agent than you do a buyer's agent. I can put 5 houses on the market, right? And then I can have 500 people show those 5 houses, 500 people each house. Now you can have 500 showings, probably not, but just think about it. You got 500 people trying to show your one house 5 times versus you trying to show 5 people 500 houses. Which one of those do you think saves you more time? It's gonna be the having 5 people show your or 500 people show your listings versus you being out. You know what I mean? And then you're still gonna negotiate contracts. You're still gonna have to go through inspection and appraisal fees. But the plus side of being the listing agent is when you're in a multiple offer situation, you're getting paid no matter what. As long as that deal closes, you're getting paid no matter what. And if it doesn't, the first buyer falls through, you can just go back to one of the other. Hey, no, this deal's not working out. Just seeing if your buyer's still interested. If so, why don't you have them go ahead and shoot us over an offer? So that way, if this one looks like it's about to fall apart, we can get you out of it, or we can get you into it right away. You know what I mean? It just takes care of the. You know what I mean? You never got to go anywhere, right? You don't got to leave. You're just sitting at the house making phone calls all day. So yes, I'm getting fat. Yes, I have a bunch of food on the way to continue getting fat. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Even when it's slow, right? Even when business is slow, I'd still much rather be the listing agent than being the buyer's agent. Nothing wrong with being a buyer's agent, because that check that I just showed you, that's from a buyer. So, I mean, I do both sides. You know what I mean? I definitely do both sides. But if you give me the option, 50 buyers, 50 sellers, I'm taking the sellers every time. Every time. Because when I sell that person's house, what's the likelihood of them needing to move or go buy something? So I, in a nutshell, can turn that seller into a buyer as well. My advice, completely unbiased, is go where it pays you. Splits matter. In the beginning, not so much, right? Because you're brand new. But I would just ask you, coming into this, what did you foresee for your real estate business? Was it being the listing agent? Was it being the buyer's agent? Was it being a mixture of both? Because you can still be both. I recommend you to be both. But what did you foresee? Did you foresee giving away a lot of money on every closing? Or did you foresee, I'm going to get into this and I'm going to build it? If it's, I'm going to build it, at that point, all you need is a mentor. All you need is a mentor. And if you come to EXP, ta-da, yeah, I mean, I'm here for you. 8 years experience.
Thank you for holding. This is Devon. This is for pickup or delivery.
So I sent in an order online, and it was supposed to be for delivery, but I did pick up. I was just trying to see if I can get that switched over. If there's an extra charge, I can pay it at the door. It's for Darius. I'll be ordering from here like 3 times a week, if not more.
Weekly, you at 549. Your big cash.
So I already paid the what's the name, but is the 549 like the difference?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a problem.
Okay. All right. So, what is the address?
Give me 1 sec. All right, chat, we good. Slide, that's really it, bro. Like, that's really it. Like I said, joining the team just kind of puts you in a position. Like, if you're a self-starter, you don't need to be on no team. If you're a self-starter, you don't need to be on the team, because you can go build the business. Yeah, I mean, the difference is If I walk into a team, depending on the team, I walk in, they give me a deal today. But quite frankly, all you need to do is go pull a seller list and start dialing. Here's the free game for this, whatever you decide to do. Zillow, for sale by owner, for sale by owner.com. Go to Fiverr, type in real estate skip tracing, pick somebody on there, have them pull you a list. Congratulations. I just gave you one, a free CRM in Zillow, another free CRM and for sale by owner, DOTCOM. And then you can go get a list of seller leads, like 250 of them for $20. Before you do that, I promise you, if you call Zillow and say, hey, I want to get signed up for your lead services, it's going to cost you about $1,500 at minimum a month. Realtor.com, probably around on the same. Sync, probably around on the same. There's going to be a website every which way you turn your head for somebody trying to sell you a lead. I just gave you 3 options on going to find sellers. Expires and for sale by owners are going to be your best friend. Expires have tried to sell and failed. It's up to you to show yourself as the professional on why they should do it again and then hire you. Crystal, Courtney, I'm not ignoring you, I swear. Expires have tried to sell and failed. And for sale by owners literally have their hand up right now saying, I'm selling my house. Please help me. It's up to you to be able to turn those into deals. Now, is it going to be a little tough? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, especially on the for sale by owner side, they're going to beat you up about commission, and they don't need just bring me a buyer, yada, yada, yada. They don't know no better. Hello? Good, and yourself? I hate it here. Yeah. So yeah, you know what I mean? 6, 7. I don't know what I'm saying. That call threw me off. But yeah, I mean, stuff ain't hard. It just boils down to a thing of you getting into it and you doing it and staying consistent. I got like 5 under contract with a wholesale right now. And when I counted it out the other day, I had like 59 new contacts of potential business. And that's just from January 1st. Yeah, I mean, so the idea is to fill the top of your pipeline up as much as possible. So that way you can always just be dripping people down to the bottom of it. And the bottom, yeah, I mean, the bottom of the funnel is going to be real skinny. Not much going to be falling out of there. Not much, right? Quote unquote. But the more you fill up the top, the more you're consistently going to have a drip. The problem comes when the drip stops. That sounds crazy. The problem comes when the drip stops. If the drip stops, then you know you're in trouble because you probably weren't prospecting 3 to 6 months ago. And if you're not prospecting 3 to 6 months ago, then there's no business. Most people that you get on the phone might be in a window where they're going to be ready to do business in 3 to 6 months. But if you show up every day, you're going to wake up and you're always going to be closing a new deal. You're not going to be worried about where your next deal is coming from because you've been doing the work for how long now? Yeah, I mean, you're consistently putting yourself in position to talk to sellers. And the more sellers you talk to is also going to open you up. Yeah, man. So you about to get me going. It's also going to open you up to the ability to buying properties through creative finance, seller finance, whatever the term may be. And these, you come over here to EXP. These are all things that I'll show you. If not, just YouTube University. All the information is free. But I'm on my second property that I've purchased, and I put a grand total of $2,500 down. The first time when I bought my house, I made 35 grand. On this house, I'm probably gonna make right around 25 grand after we do our cash out refinance. So I mean, there's more. Like if real estate just becomes your real estate license, I should say, just becomes a tool that you use. When I meet with a seller, I pitch them numerous offers. I can take this to the market. I can go get you a cash offer through Express Offers. I can write you a cash offer. I can buy it. These are my terms. Mr. Seller, do you agree to that? And if they agree to it, congratulations. You just bought a property at your terms. So how could you be mad about that? You can't. Yeah, I mean, these are my terms. This is what I'll buy it for. If you say yes, I know what to go do. If they don't say yes, then you still have 3 more options that you get to pitch them. So no matter what, you still walk away the winner. The way I look at my appointments with sellers is I get paid, I get paid, I get paid, or I get paid. Are there no's? Yeah. Do I bat 1,000? No. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we're just not the same flavor for people. And I think I'm going to go in a different direction, but thanks for everything. Not a problem. You have a blessed day. Call me if anything changes. I might call you. If I see the house ends up on the market, I'm just going to wait for it to hit the expired market. And if it hits the expired market, guess what I'm going to end up doing anyway? Case in point, I got a follow-up this Wednesday with a $1.6 million seller. He had that house on Zillow as a for sale by owner in the past. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't follow up. And you know what he did? He hired another agent. It just expired. I found his number on the expired. And then I'm looking at, I talked to this guy before. Oh, should have followed up because apparently he's listing. Yeah, so since it just failed, we'll talk Wednesday. I'm talking Wednesday because he's coming back into town this week. Once he gets back into town, boom, bada bing, take that boy for a new listing. And then Darius brags on the internet that he just took a $1.6 million listing. And then we work our ASS off to make sure that we get that deal closed. Because it's one thing to take the listing. It's 10 times better to close the listing. Because you close a $1.6 million deal, that's like a $30,000 commission check. I've never done that. But you can bet with everything in you, we pull this listing because I'm just walking into it with the idea that I got that. Yeah, I mean, like it's a done deal. I got that. So with that being said, once I walk out of there with that signed document, it's just work. Do you think that I make a lot of phone calls now? Just assume that I'm going to triple the amount of phone calls that I make when I put it on the market. That's the other side of being a solo agent versus being on a team. Because when your team lead is sending out leads to where they want them to go, or however that round robin thing works, I played the team side. I played the solo side. I just much rather be on a team. Having a team helps when you want to go on vacation and you need people to show your buyers. But if you're a solo agent and you focus mainly on listings, I can take vacation. I don't have to be at that house. You see what I mean? If there's a issue with me and the seller, I can just get on the phone real quick, hash out the issue, and then we're good. We're done. You know what I mean? Versus, oh, well, this house just came on the market. We want to see it. Well, let me see if I can find somebody to show it to you real quick because I'm in Cabo. Let me see if I can get somebody to show it to you real quick because I'm at my daughter's dance recital. Yeah, I mean, once I put the house on the market, there's very little reason for me to go back to it. It's a lot more on the phone. What dates are coming up? What date is the inspection? What date is the appraisal? Did they respond to us with their, did they respond to their contingencies in the 72-hour window that we have on the contract? It's more date driven than showing up driven. And then again, when you take the listing or you take the buyer, you get him under contract, you got to go back to the house for the home inspection. You don't really got to go back for the appraisal, but you got to go back and find walkthroughs. You got to deal with aunties and uncles that bought houses in the early 40s on foreclosure for $6. And now they think that they should just do that. You know what I mean? There's still stress on both sides, but I would just much rather have the listing. And then to top it off, once August 18th rolled around, I think it was in 2024, it started this thing where we have to have buyer broker agreements. A buyer broker agreement ain't nothing but a listing agreement. I'd much rather have a listing agreement signed and the house versus a buyer broker agreement where the buyer can still flake on me, disappear, and yeah, I can go chase them down about the commission if they go hire somebody else. But at the same time, if I got the listing, you're not really about to get around me when it comes, you know what I mean, to the, like, you're gonna pay me, right? And that's not like bad stuff happen. It does, but if you asking Darius what kind of business Darius would like to run, I'd much rather be on the listing side. Jilly Dilly, how you feeling? No, for sure. That's what I'm here for, Sly. That's what I'm here for. Come in here, give free real estate game, and help people be great. Jillian Zeiger that just came in. She's also with EXP. Jillian, I'm gonna say this in front of everybody. Those videos that you posted the other day, you looked outstanding, young lady. Keep doing what you do. I don't know if you're drinking your water or drinking your teas, but if I know you the way I know you, I'm like, hey yo, chill. Oh my goodness. Well, you took care of yourself this day. That's one thing I can tell you. Do that more often. You might be all right. I mean, you might be all right. But Jillian, check this out. Check this out. And then I got to run outside real quick. Check this out, y'all. Does Darius actually even sell houses for the trolls? Do I even sell houses? Let's not let you see that and let you see that. I bet you did. Now, y'all just let that marinate on you. We're making our way out of poverty, chat. I'll be right back. I'm back, chat. I'm back, chat. I'm back. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to do what we all came for and start getting some dials in? Are y'all ready to do what we all came for and get some dials in? I got paid, chat. I got paid. You know how good it feels to know that you got money coming? It's been a long time since I had some money coming. You know what I mean? It's been a long time. I really don't even know what money is at this point, you know? It's kind of crazy how that works out. But it is what it is. All right, man, get on my business. Get on my business. Feel me? Get on my business. But for the trolls, I usually don't ever do no stuff like that. But I'm about to go give it all away because my car's broke. Oh man, you gotta love this business, man. Appreciate it, Jillian. This is my actual house. If you didn't know, I live here. Yep. Let's get over to Sky Slope and Dot Loop. 1 second, I got paperwork that I gotta send to where it needs to be. So I thought, Jillian. So I thought, and then so the one Lincoln company that I called every time I call them, they just hang up on me. Like, oh yeah, let me check on this for you real quick. And then I sit on hold, and then they say, doop, doop, doop. My phone's not ringing no more. And then I got a hold of another one that's in Youngstown, and they just kind of came out and said, yeah, I'm not seeing I'm not seeing a warranty on this car. So we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. But at the same time, I don't really. Yeah, so I moved. No idea where that's at. No idea where that's at. So I'm not going to say I'm cooked, but call the finance people so that way I can, let's try them one more time while we're here. Yeah, I mean, since I'm over here working on I have no idea. Jillian, help me, because I have no idea how to do that. Because if not, I'm about to go take this car and get it dropped off. Because you know me, it's just me in this world. I can't be out with a car, be without a car. And I'm supposed to talk at my high school tomorrow, and have a conversation with a bunch of kids to tell them why they should be great in life and not be a bot. So there's that too. Yeah, I mean, there's that too.
Data analysis purposes by us and or our service providers.
Don't even know where to go get my contract at though, but I'm assuming from the finance company. Hello there. There's a finance guy in there, like a Sean Marr, something like that. Is he available? I've called like 3 times today, so I apologize for calling over and over and over and over again, but haven't been able to get in touch with him. Yeah, no, I just want to verify my my warranty. That's all. That would be outstanding. Yeah. Here, let me mute my camera so that whole world listen to my life. That wants to go sell cars. I don't want to stop selling houses, but I just want to sell cars too. Beezy, I see you. How you feeling? Pick me up on your pro-am team for the alumni.
You have reached extension 289 for Rochelle.
They are awful. I got accepted, or my application got accepted once upon a time. And I was like, can I think about it? And I just never called him back.
Have a wonderful day.
1 second.
Please leave a message.
All right, chat. We back. Y'all ready to make some calls? Yeah, I mean, y'all got me over here taking care of my life and everything, like all my life problems on live. Like I couldn't did this beforehand. And Jillian, that's really what I always thought. Yeah, I mean, like, why don't I just start like buying cheap cars and putting some money into them and fixing them up, throwing them in the front yard and going about my day, you know? But I never did. Yeah, I mean, I never did. Maybe we'll get started. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get started. Because you might as well, right? It's extra income, extra cash. I don't have to stop doing what I do, and then it could just be something I just like when I'm bored at night. Yeah, I mean, make some extremely low ball offers. Do the same. It's basically like car wholesaling. You know what I mean? Hey, Bill, let me get. I know you asked for $5,000. I got 1,000 right now, cash. in my pocket. What you want to do? Cash right now, today, not tomorrow, yesterday. What you want to do? And yeah, I mean, go from there. But who knows? Yeah, I mean, everything that works itself out. Yeah, I mean, it'll come in due time. Things of that nature. I think my food's about to be here. I don't know if I heard a car pull in, so I go out here and be a big bag. But I would really like for these people to like call me back and tell me like, yeah, no, you do have a warranty, or no, you don't have a warranty, so that way I can just go ahead and like drop this car off and put it out of my head. Then on top of that, they ain't offering me no rentals, and I got to drive like an hour and a half, hour and some change to even, you know what I mean? Why isn't dot loop working? Stress me out. Appreciate you. All right. Delete your browsing data. All right, Jilly Dilly, we'll see you. I'll be here. We have class tonight, yes, and make sure you hit your dailies. I'm probably not going to be able to go do no driving around and look at a house, but make sure you hit your dailies. Make sure you hit your dailies. $44, how you feeling? I get my sellers from expired listings and for sale by owners and vacant properties. Where do you get your vacant properties? Fiverr. How do you get them from Fiverr? Real estate skip trace. Good to hear. Even with the even with my car trying to do a dashboarding of its life, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, I'm good. It's payday, right? Just uploaded our paperwork into the company so that way they can shoot us our check. Perfect timing. The car decides it doesn't want to work, but it's all good. This deal's gonna close. The next deal's gonna close. The next deal's gonna close. We're gonna take another one, and those deals are gonna close. And yeah, I mean, by summer this won't even be a question. I have basically a brand new car that's not broken at all. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, go ahead, send it through. So where we at? We're going to Southington, State Route 534. So, you know what I mean? And I got a wholesale deal. I'm trying to get that bad boy off the books too. You know what I mean? So like things are good. You know what I mean? Things are good. Things are definitely good right now. Even with things trying to make it look like a bad, but well. You know what I mean? If somebody ever told me anything at one point, it's just money. You know what I mean? Being stranded might make me crash out more than anything. But the place I take my car to, they give out rentals. You know what I mean? They give you a loaner so that way you're not like stuck in the woods. So I'm going to try and get up there by like 2-3 o'clock to get it dropped off. If I don't hear nothing back from the people that I bought the car from, then we're just never even going to talk to them people again. You know what I mean? I just pay my bill, get the thing paid off as quickly as I can, and call that. When you get to Fiverr, type in real estate skip trace and then pick one of those people. They're going to be offering you a bunch of different numbers, a bunch of different ways to sell houses. Argual, how you feeling? Let's go is right. They're gonna have a bunch of different numbers in there for people for you to call and things of that nature. So pick up the phone, smile and dial. Get you a list that looks something like this, so that way you can see that I speak exactly what I do. You're gonna skip trace the list. They're gonna give you my food's here. They're gonna give you a list. You just dial this list every day. You see right in here where there's no numbers, those are people that I've called already. Be right back. Hello there. How are you? I don't know. My car's broke. Feel like it's good. So I paid most of it on that was supposed to be an online order. So I think I was just supposed to give you the difference of $5.49.
Yeah, 549. Sorry.
All good. All good.
You need change?
No, I don't need no change. This is something nice.
There you are.
Appreciate you. You have a great day. I am what you like to call a big back. Ivory, does the answer that I gave you, does that make sense? Are you following what I'm telling you? Are you following it? I'll say it again. I am what you like to call a big back. And there's absolutely no shame in my game. I can smell all the different flavors emulating through the boxes. Emulating is not the right word, but that's okay. We're going to get some napkins. We're going to get some water. We're going to make these calls and find a house to sell. And if you don't know, now you know. Oh, yeah, Daddy. Yeah, All Diddy. Yeah, I know I play for the All Diddy team of 2026. Yeah, Daddy. First thing in the morning is crazy, right? All right, chat. Are you ready to dive in? I'm not talking about the food. Y'all ready? Yeah? No? No? Yeah? Don't worry about it. It's my bestie, my bestie, my best friend. Go, best friend. I almost forgot to plug my phone in, chat. That's almost like the most important step.
Please leave your message.
Thought I had an answer, chat. Thought I had an answer. I'm what you would like to call a big back. There is no shame in my game. Hello? How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I don't know.
289 Harbor Street.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that the seller's willing to pay a commission.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how much that is?
I can look for you real quick.
55%?
55%? If you know where to find one of those sellers, then by all means, me and you're going to go into business together because I'll call them and you bag them.
Well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, man.
We don't have to do a deal a year. No.
Ah, man, listen. I'm trying to break into that expensive market so that way I really only got to do one deal a year.
Yeah, we're in the wrong county.
I just call over there. You know what I mean? I just be calling. What we got? I think it's 2.5. 2.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Because I don't want if I can save you if I can save you some time. Are your buyers prepared for a major renovation?
Yeah, she knows about it. She had talked to a loan officer, and I guess he said that he must have looked it up and said it needed renovation. I was in this house before.
Okay.
Probably a couple of years ago.
Real
so I remember a lot of it, but
it probably didn't change. What did it look like when you were there?
I'm sorry?
I said it probably didn't change. What did it look like when you were there?
That probably yeah, this stuff is in there.
Yep, all of it, everywhere.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful so I don't break my other collarbone.
Oh yeah. No, I did hear that there might be a raccoon in there, so bring it back.
Okay.
Bring it back so you can defend yourself.
Okay. I'll do that.
Send anything.
All right. Thanks.
No, thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's why you get the listings. That's why you get the listings. Because when you're sitting at home in front of your computer, barely working, stuff in your face, you got people out there in the world trying to show your listings. Beautiful. I'm trying to tell you. Circle prospecting is basically like, I got a listing at 123 Banana Street. So I'm going to call the people around 123 Banana Street to get another listing. I'm cold calling for sellers. I'm trying to find my next house to sell. All right, where we at? I gotta actually, yeah. I did it last week on my latest listing. And I picked up 5 leads in one day. Sorry, 4 leads in one day, 2 buyers and 2 sellers. It works. But I'm a cold caller by trade. You know what I mean? The more I can sit at the house and just call people all day, the better. So, I mean, I always have faith in myself when it comes to getting deals on the or getting people on the phone and yeah, no, that my fault. What was I about to say? What did I say? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What was I about to say? It's really just from getting your reps in. You got to do it every day. So like I wake up every morning and I cold call. I wake up every morning and I cold call. And I'm looking for sellers pretty much every day. Every day. Every day. And the more you call, the better you become at it. Practicing your scripts. You know what I mean? I can be out showing houses all day, or I can sit my bald-headed self right here in this chair in this same office that y'all always see me in and make calls. I don't gotta miss anything. You know what I mean? Like I don't literally have to miss anything. All right, let me take care of Billy real quick because I did get the pictures you were looking for. Go ahead and send these over to him. So I call expireds and for sale by owners. I get my expireds from the MLS, and then I just skip trace the numbers, and I get my for sale by owners from Zillow and for sale by owner.com. And that just going to Zillow is going to give you plenty of seller leads. It's just going to be the thing of getting the people on the phone and being able to flip those into listing appointments and then turning those listing appointments into listings or wholesales, whichever side that you're on. Yeah, the dialer I use is the iPhone 13 Pro Max, big dog. I'm a brokey. I can't afford no fancy dialer that dials for me. I got to dial by myself. Skip trace, you know what I mean? So when you pay for those dialers, you're basically paying for the cold call system. They're like the calling system, so that way you can dial faster. The amount of money that I spend for these leads is disgusting, like disgustingly cheap. Like it literally cost me nothing when you look at like your ROI. I pulled a list of $650,000 houses and up. I think I pulled like 70 of them. It cost me $77. And just so we say it right, it cost me $7. I use PropQuest, but I have an affiliate with PropQuest. For you to do it and it still costs you next to nothing, I would tell you to just pull your list, take that list, go to Fiverr, find somebody on Fiverr to skip trace it for you so they can do it in bulk, and maybe it costs you the same price. You can send a list to me and I can do it for you. It's not going to cost you the same price it cost me. I'm going to make $1 on it. You know what I mean? Just basically for doing it. But if you pull me a list of 100 expireds, I'll skip trace the list of 100 expireds, send it to you. All you got to do is pay the Darius tax. And you got a list of 100 leads. You know what I mean? Out of that 650 and up, I pulled 4 leads. Only one of them is less than $1 million. So let's just do the math on that. 3% of $1 million is like 30 grand. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Essentially, I'm just not a broker. I'm a realtor. But a broker and a realtor, really the only difference is a little bit of extra school that you did. Okay, for sure. Yeah, really the only difference is the extra schooling, and you can open a brokerage. But I'm happy at the brokerage that I'm at. I got everything that I could ever want or need. So I mean, yeah, more training, more classes. So I say again, I'm happy with where I'm at. Maybe one day I'll make that leap and go be a broker, but as of right now, I'm just focused on selling. All right, where we at? Oh. What's the script though? How do you approach your sellers? Very simply, expires and for sale by owners, I treat them the same. The question's just, hey, this is Darius. I was just calling about the property over here at, curious, is that still available or did it end up selling? I've been cold calling for probably about 2 years now. Heavily on sellers for about the past year. That's a lie. I've been cold calling for probably about 4 years, but I really just like dove into it like regularly and consistently in the past like 2 years. And the script, hey, this is Darius calling about X. Just curious if that ended up selling or is it still available? The reason for my call was to see if there was a time where I could come by and tour that property and see if there's a way that I'm able to potentially bring you some offers. Perfect. What time will be good for you? Wednesday at 2 or 3. And that's the script. If they give me yeses across the board. Is it still available? Yes. Can I come see it? Yes. See if I can bring you some offers? Perfect. Yes, you're going to get told no sometimes. Again, no, I don't bat 1,000. And when I say bat 1,000, meaning I don't get every time I ask for an appointment, they don't just hand it to me. I get told no a lot. I don't really do too much in probate. See what I mean? Probably a very high producing, see what I mean? Probably a very high producing agent. It's really not hard. Like to get into cold calling, like it's really not hard. You just got to do it. You know what I mean? Get good at the phone, ask the right questions. You don't got to be like some super seller to start taking a listing. You just got to show up. You can quite literally be horrible on the phones and take one listing a month. I use SkipTrace. I use PropQuest. That's a system that I use for a lot of my real estate, like running offers and deals and things of that nature. You can get the link in my bio. It is a paid thing. But I think the promo right now to get it for cheap is Forever 50. I use Boltro for my CRM. But don't sleep on one of these, an Excel spreadsheet. Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on a whiteboard. Don't sleep on a notebook. Depending on where you're at or who you are in your real estate business. Because all this stuff does cost money. Like all this stuff does cost money. Like all these different systems and stuff like that. I guess call it lucky with PropQuest because we were able to build that relationship and then I became an affiliate. So like I don't really pay for PropQuest, but I'm gonna say again, I'm pretty sure Forever 49 or Forever 50 gets you the system for $50 a month. You can sign up for it right now. You can sign up for PropQuest right now. Get the free 3-day trial. You don't need a card to sign up for it and go pull a list. Chat. Don't let that go over your head. Now, of course, use it. You know what I mean? Stick with it. It's only going to help you. But yeah. Consistency. You want to be the number one cold caller. You're going to beat 80% of the race just by making phone calls every day. So I can either do it for you. Like I can either skip trace the list for you. Like I said, you just got to pay me the difference. Or use PropQuest. And again, to become the number one, you just gotta show up. Like that's literally it. That's literally it. Show up and ask the question. Mr. Seller, is this still available? Can I come see it? What time works better for you? A Wednesday, 2 or 3? Perfect. I'm gonna come by with a couple different options to help you get this, or to be able to potentially bring you some offers. Hard stop. Hard stop. I'll see you at Wednesday at 3. And then when you get there, just be professional. Bring the numbers, bring the comps.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
We dialing now, man. We dialing now. I just been over here eating and yapping. I'll put my car in the shop.
Your ID followed by pound.
Feel free to send me cash apps and gifts. I'll put my car in the shop. See what we got. Gloria, how you feeling? You start going crazy with the gifts. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know how much it's going to be, but I know these Lincolns ain't cheap. I sure do. I sure do. Well, God is great. Gloria, I'm hoping I can keep it under $400 or around $400. I'm hoping. I decided to be one of those fancy people that had to go out and buy one of these top of the line cars, and to get my brakes fixed was with $1,000. So whatever it's doing right now, like just shutting itself off, I don't know. I'm assuming I just got paid. I'm gonna give it all away. I mean that's what I'm anticipating. So if I'm wrong on that, then hot dog it. If I'm wrong, hot dog it. But yeah, I mean, so go ahead, get it dropped off. I gotta have it. I need my car. Yada yada yada. You know what I mean? So it'd be all right. My insurance is like $200. 100 minutes? Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. That means you've been with me for a minute now. You be showing up, man, watching my lives and shit, man. You really mess with me. You really mess with me for real. You all right by me. That's what I be saying. That's my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. Yeah, I'm talking about you. But chat, I'm gonna say this in a very I don't want to say it. If y'all want to leave me stuff, instead of leaving gifts, just go ahead and subscribe. Because I was on the phone with somebody and we were talking about how much they spent for these gifts versus how much I actually received. Now, I ain't being greedy, but that ain't right. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't being greedy, but that ain't right. Might as well just dap me up like our aunties used to when they see us on Sunday and put money in our hand. Out of $47, I walked away with 16. Yeah, just go find that subscribe. You feel me? Just go find that subscribe button. Yeah. Insane, right? Insane. So If you really want to support the Kid Cudi Supreme, dollars. How much is pounds? I don't know how much pounds is compared to
Hi, this is Kathleen.
dollars.
Sorry, I can't take your call right now. You leave me a message after the beep.
What's good with you, girl? How you feeling? Do you get all the money when you subscribe? Yours to the brokerage, but yeah, I mean, like when we were looking at the number, I was like, yeah, that just cash at me next time, big dog. But I don't know the difference between 2,000 pounds compared to $200. So how much more is that? I drive a crossover in a sense. It's not like a Kadar, like a sedan. Apple Pay. We all want to get straight to it. Yeah, I mean, there ain't nobody got to pay no fees. If you felt like sending me X, holy crap. Apple Pay. Unless you ain't got no Apple Pay. Venmo will work too. Let me get out y'all way begging. Y'all ain't come here to be pandered. Yeah, that's insane.
We're sorry.
That's an insane amount.
Will you please try your call?
I appreciate you for the follow. 2,700. Yeah, that's still insane. That's more. Yeah, I mean that's more. That's insane. Shout out to America, I guess. Can't believe I ever said that, but it's all good.
Hi, for Schultz with ASW Energy Services.
Very true. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'm not begging. I'll double check what that picture you sent me is. For the ceiling, when you get a chance, give me a call. So then that way I know exactly to have my contractor do. Because we can either have everything sealed, patched, and painted, or I don't know if you want to have like the entire thing textured. It was going to be something that I just kind of got done for you since we went without the home inspection. I got a couple of different contractors that were, a friend of mine that can go out there and do the work. They're all legitimate. So it's really just a thing of how far you want it to be done, because it won't be a job where they can just go out there and get it done today. Both of them told me there's going to be the window of having to do it, paint it, let it dry, patching, letting it dry, that kind of thing. So when you get a chance, just give me a call so that way I can let them know what exactly we need to get done there. It's a long ass message chat. All right. We're right back at like a crack addict. I don't do crack. Would you do an ovation for a wholesale company as a realtor? Someone asked me I'm a realtor. So are you taking the listing? Are they trying to give you the listing?
Hello, we are not at the...
I would just double and triple check that they got their paperwork done the right way. I would do it. But if they can't show you a power of attorney, I wouldn't even touch it. If they ain't got their ducks in a row, don't touch it, because it's just going to come back on you and make you look like a bad person. We have licenses that we got to uphold, right? So we have to be the professional and do the extra work.
Hi, this is Dawn. I'm unavailable.
Somebody called me with one of those in the past, and I asked them plainly, I'm like, well, can you show me? And then they started giving me a pushback, and I'm like, well, then I'm not your guy. Not your guy. Love to take your listing. Love to close the deal for you. Would be outstanding. And don't do it if they're trying to cut your head off when it comes to your commission. So if you charge 3% to everybody and they try to give you a flat fee of like $14, don't touch it. This is what I cost. This is what it cost me to get this done for you.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, man. My car broke, but God's good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, man.
How's everything's looking good, man.
No, yeah, for sure.
You did a nice job on the rail and all that. That's awesome.
Okay.
But,
So in regards to the roof, I got two of my contractors, not roof, the ceiling.
okay.
In regards to that, I got two of my contractors that are ready and willing to go over there and knock the work out.
Right.
One of them says that's going to be like a 3-4 day job because they're going to have to do so much, let it dry, come back, do the next part. Yeah, I mean, so I can have one of them go over there and just clean it and patch it so that way it doesn't look like that, or clean it up or put a new piece of drywall up. So again, that it doesn't look like that. But then the other question is, do you want it to be like completely retextured and everything like that, or is just having it go over and then not be in that current situation or that current appearance okay for you?
All right, who's supposed to get paying for that? You know?
I'm a man of the people.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
They should fix the ceiling to where to where it looks good. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I got you.
don't wanna-
So yeah, no, I'll have my guy Steve go over there because I think he's pretty free over these next couple of days. I'll give him a call once we get off the phone. But I'll probably have him hold off doing it until we get like right before closing. You know what I mean? So that way, I'll pay for it, but I want to make sure you're all the way comfortable with moving forward on the house. So once we get to like that final walkthrough, once we get to, all right, we're closing a day or two from now, then I'll have him go over there and get the work done. So that way, I mean, it'll be done before you close or right after you close, either way. But nonetheless, I'll take care of it. So that way, it's done. It's not nothing you got to worry about. And you can move in happily ever after. And then at the same time, still with the same idea, you let those people stay there as long as they need to. You got 90 days, right? Wink, wink.
Right.
Wink, wink.
I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. It's probably gonna be longer than that, I bet you, because I'm not gonna push them out. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's why
you know what I mean? I'll just tell the guy, you need a little more time to go in.
you got 90 days. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Right.
Anything after that, you know what I mean? Once the deal closes, don't say I told you to.
Right. No.
But no, even
I'll just push it back on the renters. Hey, I'm waiting on them to get out. What do you want me to do, man?
no, yeah, exactly. And that was exactly what Alexis said when I brought it up to her as well. She's like, well, you get 90 days, you know what I mean? But if the tenant can't find a place or they're still there, well, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So I guess that really covers it. If you got to up the rent or whatever the case may be, then that just ends up being that. But nonetheless, all those repairs are done. The well and the septic should be inspected next week. Alexis told me she was looking at the 6th for closing. So if we're looking at the 6th for closing, then what I'll do is put honor around the 6th, and I'll probably do on or before the 10th. So that way, if it takes
what day is the 6th? It'd be better. It'd be the best for me if we could close on a Friday. Friday or Saturday would be my best part because I work from Sunday.
The 6th is a Friday,
and then I leave on Thursday to go home.
The 6th is a Friday. That would be not this Friday, but next Friday.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. Yeah, that'll work
perfect.
on Friday.
Yeah, and then even still, wherever you're at, wherever you're gonna be, I can have a what are they called? A notary come to you. You know what I mean? So if you're at home and you're 3 hours away from the title company, I can have somebody get over there and meet you in your living room. You get it signed there.
All right. I'll drive over. I mean, I'll drive over there. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to driving over there no matter where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Because I work Sunday to Wednesday, and then I can bail. Wednesday night or Thursday morning or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'll be there. Just let me know exactly. But it's going to have to be on a Friday or Saturday.
Well, they won't close on a Saturday because the title companies are closed. So We'll just aim for that Friday. You know what I mean? She said the
Yeah,
6th.
just let Alexis know that it's, just say, hey, look here, it's got to be on a Friday. The man can drive anywhere in the United States, but it's got to be on. It has to be on a Friday because the man shuts his job down on Thursday morning.
Okay.
Period.
I
That's
got you.
it.
I got you.
'Cause
No,
I
yeah,
can't
that's too
leave
easy.
These guys just can't leave these guys. Oh yeah, go ahead and finish. Yeah, right.
Well, I'll say again, even if it's not on a Friday, because like we can aim for that Friday, but these closing days are kind of like a mark. Of course, we want to land at that mark, but if they call us this Friday and say, hey, we got everything in place, we can close on the 4th. That's a Wednesday. Could you do it? Maybe not. But if you're like, well, I'm going to be at this location from 7 in the morning until 7 at night, meet me here. We can have the notary meet you there and just sign all the paperwork and just kind of stand over and watch the people do what they do while they do it. Yeah, I mean, so we'll make it as easy as we can for you, but we'll aim for that Friday so that way, you know, I mean, you don't got to worry about working and signing at the same time.
That's good. Yeah, just keep me informed, man. What's going on? You know what I mean? You know, if you can give me a few days notice. You know what I mean? What day they want to sign? You know, want to close?
Yeah, no. So once they got to go back out for reappraisal. And I'll just tell Alexis, you know, like credit that. You know what I mean? So we don't got to open up our wallet again. So we'll look to credit that, and then. Once that reappraisal comes back, they'll have to relook at it, verify that everything's done. Once they know that everything's done, they'll basically sign off on it and say, okay, we're good to go. And then they'll have to do their, they'll probably look at like you and the loan one more time, make sure underwriting's good with all the repairs and everything of that nature. They can't come back with more. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? So if they sent us out a list of repairs that need to be done, they can't come back and say, all right, well, that's done. Now I need you to do this. And that's not how that works. So really the last thing that we'd be waiting on is getting this ceiling put together. And like I said, I'll talk to Steve and let him know, like, all right, we're good to go. We're going to aim for the 4th or the 5th to get that done. And then if it's done on the 5th, you know what I mean? You sign on the 6th and then everybody walks away from the deal happily ever after. You know what I mean?
Right. All right, that sounds good. Everything sounds good. Hey, doing a great job. Appreciate it. And,
I appreciate you.
Yeah, everyone's good, man. Everyone's really good.
Nah, man, I know it was a headache getting all that paperwork in, but I'd like to say we're on the tail end of it now. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So, all right, that sounds good.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, have a good day, man.
You
Thank
too.
you. Bye. Yep. Bye.
Chat, am I good at my job? Chat, am I good? Ernest, I appreciate you for the follow. Am I good at what I do? Chat. What's up? What y'all think? No, yeah, no, it don't matter what y'all think. I love y'all anyway. Mercedes, how are you? Don't mind me, I'm over here stuffing my face. I don't know why I ordered all this food this early in the morning. You already know. I gotta take my car to the shop. Not really sure how I'm gonna get it there because it don't stay on. But life is good. You know what I mean? I can be here sad, depressed, and complaining, or I can take it for what it is and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? I'm choosing the latter of the two purposely. These wings kind of taste like possum nuggets. I might. Like OnStar. These wings gonna taste like possum nuggets. All right, one more and then I'm done. We like get it all the way locked in. Get some calls made. These really do taste like possum nuggets. I think they gave me squirrel. All right. All right, y'all ready? Let's get some work done. Let's get some work done. Kids, I am a big back. Don't be like me. I mean, don't be like me. Be eating all this food. Appreciate you, mistaken. Let me wash my hands real quick. And then we can smile and dial, chat. All right, y'all ready? If y'all ready, I'm ready. I got an 8 and I got to call. Gotta call that 8. I don't know her number. I thought I did, but I don't trust it. Excuse me. No. That's a background, big dog. Your content been coming up on my For You page, though. I see you.
Telephone number.
Answer your phone, April.
022.
All right, let's get it. I'm pumped up now, chat. Pumped up now.
This call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person
While the phone was ringing, I look, he had the urge to just kind of like jump through a window. Appreciate that, big dog. Thank you.
Hey, you reached Derek with U-Form parents in the message.
Intend to make YT another. I'm live every day, so I'm gonna start doing it on YouTube as well. So if you're here and you're enjoying the vibes, of course, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we will be back. You know what I mean? We'll be back and doing this over and over and over again, so that way y'all can also be a part of this journey of finding real estate transactions by cold calling. So, good bestie, I'm glad to have you back. Glad to have you
Hello,
back.
you've reached Mel Wilson at the Method Marketing. Unfortunately,
Sound like she said the meth on marketing. I don't know. Subscribe so we can find out together. You feel me? Or like I said, you feel me? You got my Cash App. You know what I mean? You got my Apple Pay. I send it to you in the DMs.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Welcome to Verizon.
I guess gifts it is. Erica, how you feeling, young lady?
The number you have reached has been disconnected or is no. Hi, this is Kelly. Leave me a message. Bye.
You gonna take a break to eat? Well, you can just eat and call at the same time. Now, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Oh, we get it. It's just taxed. We'll say it that way. We get it. It's just taxed. I said, how much did you send? Because she was sending some stuff that was like,
Please leave your message for.
so like, you know, the expensive gifts because like they take up the whole screen. And there were some things that were oh, my fault. Erica, single dude. I don't really cook. I just be ordering stuff. But she was sending stuff that was like taking up the whole screen. So if there's a gift that comes through, I think galaxies are like, we get like $5 for a galaxy. I don't know how much they are though, because I'm cheap. When I go to people's lives and I send gifts, I just send a whole bunch of roses. That's a penny. I can afford that. So they take 50%. That's nuts. Maybe. So like they'll also give us like bonuses. So like you get scaled rewards. So the more that you're doing the thing, then they'll give you like bonuses on top of like. So like if I finish the live, they'll be like, okay, you made $2 plus. Basically, yeah. I mean, like I said, you know, I'm just hit me in the Darius, great live. What's your number? I'm about to cash app you. You feel me? I'm about to I'm about to hit that you know what I mean? I'm about to hit you on the SNN app.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number.
What y'all got for me? Questions, comments?
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please. Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
This is Darius calling about Michelle Lane. Oh.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Hey, friend. How you feeling this morning? Afternoon. It's not the morning no more. I gotta go up to this car lot here in a minute, chat. I gotta go up to this car shop. Are you selling houses this morning? Tell me yeah.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Cody Cardokas at Technifab.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Can you let me hold
Please
something?
check the number.
Since you picking up check, can I hold something? Can I eat with you, friend? You know what I mean, friend? Can I eat with you, friend? Friend? You know, when you got money, you get more friends than what you thought you had. Can I eat with you, best friend? $40.
Has been disconnected.
So come get me, cause I can't go nowhere. My you feel me? I'm down bad. My car not working. Come get me. Alrighty then.
The number you are
I'm at the
trying to
house.
reach has automatic call screenings.
Oh man, I know that number is like that. I'm at the house. You better come get me. What's on you?
To reach the called party, please press 7.
There we go. It's on you, baby. I'm gonna just be the passenger princess. That's cool with you? You drive and buy. I just sit there and make jokes. You mean like we just sit here and do the thing until we make 100 contacts? You ain't saying nothing but a word to me.
Jet customer you have called is unavailable to take your call.
I'm down bad. You feel me? I'm down bad. I'm down bad. You gotta help me. Since I'm down bad, you feel me? Like, I'll still be nice, you know what I mean? Make jokes, make a giggle. But you gotta drive and pay. Who's out there for me? You feel me? Who's out there for me? You're not really jumping today, chat. What you think? Am I spinning? It's not really looking like a full spin cycle. The buyer just popped up in my inbox chat. He says he's about to take out an equity loan on his house and go buy some houses and fix them up. It's a beautiful day. My last is finished, so I got to work from home now and do cold calling to get money. Michael, my car just broke, and I always sit at home and cold call and get money. Ain't nothing wrong with a big dog. Pick up that phone, smile, and dial. Put a smile on your face and get to dialing. It's more fun that way, you know? I wouldn't pick my job to be any different. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pick it to be any different. Maybe an hourly paycheck, but outside of that,
You are trying to reach his automatic call screening service.
I'm not gonna get the automatic paycheck or the hourly paycheck doing what I do. So make more dials, get more money, and then the weekly don't really matter. Start closing 2-3 deals a week. Even people that work 40 hours a week ain't doing that.
This is a recording.
Heard. All right, moving on to the next one.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Chat. Leah, welcome to the live.
Please leave your message. Please leave your message for 21690.
Hey, yo. I was just looking at a house on the street the other day, and it was nice as shit. Nice as shit. $700,000 house. What's 7%? 700 times 3%, chat.
Hi, you've reached Julie. Leave a message.
Oh, that's Julie's real number. Did we already send Julie a text? We didn't. Hi, Julie. This is Darius with eXp Realty. I was giving you a quick call about the property on Little Mountain Road. I was just curious if that ended up selling, or is it still available? See, after calling these people 1,000 times, I'll start sending out text messages. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna respond to me one way or another. I was doing it over the weekend, and people started responding. So maybe you won't accept or answer the number that you don't recognize. But if they keep calling you and then they send you a text message, and now you know it's a real person. One of the people said,
Please leave your message for.
We'll take your information and send it over to the person who's in charge. A win is a win.
Thank you for calling. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave a message and I'll.
So that was supposed to be Charles. Didn't sound like a Charles.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number. wireless customer you.
Your call has been for.
I always say that. Chad, do you see the mundaneness that this takes every day? Appreciate you. It's not real, but I appreciate you. If I walked away, I'll disappear into the
Your
water.
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're.
Send me pics is crazy. Send me pics is crazy. What kind? And I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm joking. Unless you don't want me to. What's up? No, I'm just playing. I'm joking. I live in Ohio. Hey man, I see the tongue. What's good? I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Got a whole family at the house. I mean, being here just shooting shots randomly. I play too much. Yeah. Play too much. I guess. The distinct. How you feeling? Holy crap. Get back to it. Answer the phone. Like, these calls aren't for me. If you guys didn't know that, these calls aren't for me. These are for people who are extremely curious about this real estate game and would like to see. Jason, that's your real number. I'm sending you a text message. I already did. Heard. Let me just go ahead and drink bleach. I'm just joking. We would never do anything like that to cause bodily harm to ourselves. We only, hey, Dustin, it's another beautiful day, man. It's another beautiful day. My car's broke, but it's another beautiful day. I'm about to jump off here in a little bit and take it up to the car lot. Have them diagnose me with a $20,000 bill. And, you know what I mean? We're not convincing. The people that I'm calling have either tried to sell their house or are currently trying to sell their house. So it's more of a meeting them where they are, figuring out what their pain points are, and then finding ways to help them get to their end goal. But I don't ever really show up trying to convince somebody to let me list their house. Either you don't give it to me, you ain't. And if I gotta like fight for my life to get it from you, I really don't want it. You know what I mean? But if you're open and you're receptive and we can have a decent conversation about how we can help you get your property sold, then that's a totally different story. You know what I mean? But if you think I'm going to set myself out to get your listing, you ain't about to have me on nobody's bar clapping cheeks, talking about, yeah, let me sell your house. I mean, I'll call somebody else. I will call somebody else. So realistically, to answer the question, we just want to find out what the individual's pain points are, reasons why they're selling, what's most important to them, a quick sell or the most money, and then, following it from there. Set the appointment, showing them how you've sold houses just like theirs and how you can help them have the same result as the last client that you had, and go through about that way. I mean, just show up with a mindset to help. Show up with a mindset to help. And they're going to say, yeah. People are buying and selling houses generally on pains and pleasures. So if the pain is this house is too small, or the pleasure is we're having a kid and we need more room, they're already trying to do the thing. Now it just comes to coming down to helping them understand what the house could sell for, showing them how you can get the job done, and then asking for the business. And I say asking for the business, a lot of people might leave that last part out. Yeah, we can get your house sold. Yeah, we can do this, we can do that. But then at the end of the appointment, you just kind of sit there and look at each other because you didn't say, all right, well, based off of everything I just laid out in front of you, is when would you like to get started? Yeah, I mean, I can have my photographers here in the next 48 hours. Assume the business, ask for the business. However you got to go about it in your heart to make you feel better about it. Yeah, I mean, do it. But you got to ask for the business. You got to ask for the business. Just don't sell your integrity for it. Oh, man. Need some coffee, chat. Some coffee.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hi, this is Darius calling about Jordan Court.
Thanks, Darius. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not a...
Where's everybody at? My 4 to 7 block is gonna be. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. Because if you want to waste your time, then waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. I'm giving you what you need. Just welcome to the live. Liza, how you feeling, young lady? If you want to waste your time, then waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. I'm giving you what you need. Ain't as bad as people describe. Flip to me and girl, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Been a nice guy. Hello? Yes. This is. I'm well. Mm-hmm. Can you send me some? Can you send me both? Can you send me both? Mm-hmm. I am. I am. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Oh, there he's still with me.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Would you be able to just like shoot me some quotes to my email, and if it works for me, then I can just get signed up?
100% I can. I actually just need to verify, is Darius Williams 908 at Gmail the best email for you?
Yes, please.
All right, cool. And then just making sure this quote is accurate. Your birthday.
Yes, please.
And then last thing, as you had, 403 was that.
Yes, please.
Ohio.
Yes, please.
And you were over there.
Owning.
Hey, congratulations on that, man. But yeah, now's the best time for process. I'm gonna make sure I text you and you
I appreciate you. I'm just in the middle of doing my prospecting right now, so after like 2:30, 3. I appreciate you. You too, bye. I gotta get new car insurance, chat. And my car broke. All right, what are you asking me? That's not gonna work. I usually sign up my potential clients with a second follow up. You know what I mean? Like try to change their mind quickly and decide to. Nah, man, don't be trying to change nobody's mind, man. You know, just supply them with the information that is gonna help them in the process that you're trying to go. You know what I mean? And follow up. You gotta follow up. You don't suck at follow up. You just don't follow up. You know what I mean? So every 30 days, just understand when I talk to somebody in 30 days, we gotta talk again until we're doing business together. And then once we're doing business together, we'll take that 30-day follow-up and turn that into a 2-week follow-up or a 3-day follow-up. You know what I mean? Because if you're doing business together, that means you're either actively looking for houses or under contract or you have their listing and you want to keep them updated. So you got to follow up every 30 days. Every 30 days. Every 30 days, I got to get these people back on the phone. And that will do wonders for you. Just open your eyes and see. I'm giving you what you need. I gotta write this. I gotta. So my car breaks the day before I'm supposed to go talk at my old school. Like it's crazy how things be happening. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I gotta talk to my old school tomorrow. My phone ain't or my car ain't working. Hopefully I can get it to the shop, you know what I mean, without causing a 15 car pileup. But it is what it is. It's okay. It's okay.
Mike Russo Construction. Nobody.
Mike Russo Construction. You don't answer your phone. Hey, Mike, this is Darius. I was giving you a quick call about the property over on Barkley. I was curious if that ended up selling or if it was still available. If you wouldn't mind, give me a phone call. I don't know. I was really leaving him a voicemail when I'm sending a text message. Hey, Mike, this is Darius with EXP. I was just giving you a quick call about the house over on Barkley, Messerly. I was curious if that ended up selling or was it still available? What you saying to me? I'm learning sales along the way. I'm studying for investment banking, so sales and communication should be my forte. The future or forte, my fault. Yeah, man, everything's a learning process. I can't tell you too much about banking, but again, sales is just asking the right questions. Being able to like communicate what it is that you're trying to put in front of people, and again, like finding out what you can offer can best help the person on the other end of the table. And once you get down to that part, I mean, it pretty much takes care of itself. In my world, I don't really sell houses. We just go over, we make the relationship, establish how we can get the job done, and then I mean, we got to market the house, but I can't make anyone buy it. You know what I mean? It's up to that person. You know what I mean, to come to the conclusion and see if they want to put the offer in on it or not, based off of their needs. Whether it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, or a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom, I don't know, whatever the case is. It's more like matchmaking as in wholesale in real estate. Man. Anyway, answer the phone, man. I'm trying to tell you. Excuse me. And giving me what you need.
Hi, this is Jerry. I can't take your call right now, but please.
Hey, this is Darius. I was just giving a quick call about the condo over on East River Road. I was curious, did that end up selling or was it still available? Oh no. Nope. I haven't even had a conversation this morning. Nobody's answering their phone. The only conversations I had are deals that I already got going. No answered phones. None. I said earlier, I don't know if you're here. Like, do you see the mundaneness of what we got going on this morning, chat? I got all the reasons in the world to act like the world is falling. This is another insurance number I'm gonna call. Hello? You had your chance and you failed. You gotta stop living in the past. Y'all seen that episode of SpongeBob? You had your chance and you failed. You gotta stop living in the past. It's what Gary wants. And what Gary wants is me. Right, Gary? Gary. Kim, how you feeling, young lady? The number one advice to improve your communication: talk to yourself. Talk. speak. Yeah, I mean, read books so that way you can expand your vocabulary. You feel me? Read some books so you can expand your vocabulary. And I say a lot. I also say know what I mean a lot. And there's more books over here. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not gonna pick them all up. Whatever it is that you're trying to sell, be fluent in it. So I know real estate. So when people start asking me real estate questions, it's very easy for me to go on and on about it. Yeah, I mean, because I can answer as many questions. I can answer a lot of questions in regards to real estate. So I'm fluent in my craft. So make sure that you're fluent in your craft and just speak. You know what I mean? Speak to yourself, speak in the mirror, write things down, and then speak them out loud. You know what I mean? So this that way you can get used to hearing what your voice sounds like and just doing the thing. You know what I mean? Like whatever your thing is, you just got to get out there. You just got to get out there and do it. My conversions are looking like dog water this morning, Kim. I have not had a single person answer the phone. I'm running out of people to call. Not really. I got to go through all my follow-ups. So, I mean, that's probably where all my joy is going to come from today. Prospecting is looking like, you know what I mean? Prospect is looking like, but we're going to keep going regardless, you know what I mean? It's because it looks like slim pickings doesn't mean we're just going to stop. That would make me a Han. And I am not a Han. I'm here for you, mistaken. What's taken? Prem was taken. Okay, I'm seeing what's happening there. What do you mean, prop quest? Man, well, let's use prop. No, so I mean, yeah, but you know, I got like 9 different lists that I'm calling from. Science. All right, yeah, I got like 9 different lists that I'm calling from, and for sale by owners. Hey, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the for sale by owner.com. That's what we're gonna do, because there's gonna be some leads in there that we just haven't touched. So let's go ahead and jump over there, you know what I mean, and see what we can pull new. Per usual, there's absolutely nothing in my market. I gotta get the heck out of this tiny AF city, man. I got to. Maybe I'm not. Swore when I did this the other day, they had the phone number right here. That is annoying. All right, let's see. All right, well. Home. What made it nearby? How far? Cleveland. It's about an hour. Welcome back, 44. All right, so maybe we're not gonna call from here because maybe it doesn't give us the home information like I thought, or the seller's information like I thought it did. But I know I'm not drunk, bro. Like I seen the number. Sorry, chat. Let me see if I sign in. If I sign in, will they give me the number then? If I sign in, will they give me the number then? Let me go throw some coffee on real quick. Holy crap, chat. Don't even know how it feels. Don't even know how it feels. Don't even know how it feels. When I disappear today, you heard me just a little way. We don't see each other much. Looks like you ready. See, I told you. It's real. Yeah, I mean, just walked right out there and got a little dip. Got myself a little dip. That's what I'm talking about, man. I can't get nobody to answer the phone this morning. I can't get nobody to answer the phone this morning. Not a one. Not a singular phone has been answered for Darius this morning. Only deals that I got going on right now. But someone is going to show one of my listings. So that is a plus. And she's well aware of the fact of what she's walking into. So that is also a plus. Man. So I've been calling through these expired lists. Full Circle Prospect again because that played me well. But I've been calling through these kind of these same lists. So I think I know I'm not getting no phone numbers answered, but shit, man, you know, you're supposed to answer the phone. My car breaking out on me. I gotta go put it in the shop. But we get paid. Yeah, I mean, we just closed the deal, so we better get paid. But my car breaking down on me. Gotta go put it in the shop. It is what it is, though. You know what I mean? I can sit here and complain about it. Mope. What do you do? You know what I mean? What do you do? I really need to go up here and put the car in the shop before it's too late. And I'm sitting here all night with no car. But at least I know when I take it up there and drop it off, I'll get a rental. So if something comes up, I can leave.
Your call has been.
They just hit my car. Now they trying to leave. They just hit my car. Now they trying to leave. I have to take the back roads up there. This is embarrassing, man. It is what it is. It happens to the best of us. It's not really embarrassing because who doesn't go through car troubles in their life? Yeah, I mean. Ah, well. Yeah, I mean, oh well.
Hello, we are not.
Yeah, I don't want to reach 669. I want to reach the person who is the decision maker on the property.
Hello. We can help you find another business.
All right, chat. I'm about to skedaddle and come back and let these phones marinate for a minute because they're not answering for me right now. And I'm gonna go get this car. I'm gonna go get this car dropped off so that way that is one less thing that I have to worry about. When I come back, we can just stay focused on the task at hand. So I'm gonna ask once last minute questions, comments, concerns. I'm gonna hit y'all to scripture and then I'm gonna go ahead and do this thing. No, we just had it changed. Or I just went back and went in and made sure that it wasn't. So it's registered as a business. It comes up as Darius the Realtor when I call. Matthew, what chapter? 25. I'm gonna start at verse 40 through 46. Y'all ready? All right, let's get it. Because usually I ask 9 times, but I'm about to just go get this stuff done so I can have it done and out the way. Matthew 25, verses 40 through 46. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least these brothers, ye have done unto me. Then shall he say unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick, and in prison, and you visited me not. Then shall they also answer to the Lord, saying, When saw we thee hungered and athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer them and saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of them, not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into eternal life. If you don't know what that means, chat, without me being a pastor or anything like that, I'm going to assumptuate. Take care of your brother. Because not taking care of your brother means you also leaving God out on the street corner. And if you're going to leave Jesus out on the street corner, you know what I mean? So, chat, let me go ahead and wallow in my self-pity for 37 seconds trying to get this car to the shop. I will be back this evening, probably by like